What's up, home bartenders? So the other day we made homemade sour green apple liqueur, and I tried my very first Appletini. And it was good, but the one thing that I find hurts it is the vodka, because it really doesn't add anything. If anything, it dilutes the apple flavor. All it's doing is adding a bit of alcohol. So I started thinking, how can we fix this? And originally I was like, okay, just use another spirit, use rum or use gin. And yeah, those would probably make great drinks. However, with rum, it's no longer an Appletini, it's basically a sour apple daiquiri. With gin, we're basically making a sour apple gimlet. So then I had a thought, well, how about apple brandy? Because then we're keeping the apple flavor. But with apple brandy being an aged spirit, I figured it might skew the flavor and also ruin our beautiful green neon color. So then I remembered, I've got this spirit. This is an Apple Eau-de-Vie, which is basically an unaged brandy. So this is unaged apple brandy. So it's a neutral spirit made from apples. So it's kind of staying in the same category as vodka, being a neutral spirit, but this one is apple flavored. It's made from apple cider, and it's absolutely amazing. So it's actually from a local distillery, OM Distillery. They've actually changed their name to SFR Distillery recently. I've reviewed a bunch of their products in past videos. We're gonna make our Appletini today using an apple unaged brandy. Let's do it.
Okay, so starting with 1.5 ounces of our Apple Eau-de-Vie or apple unaged brandy. We're sticking with the same kind of ratios as the last Appletini we made. So equal parts of our Eau-de-Vie and then equal part of our sour green apple liqueur. So another 1.5 ounces. There we go. After that, just to add a little bit of tartness and sweetness, we are gonna do 1/2 ounce of lemon juice, followed by 1/4 ounce of simple syrup. The original recipe called for sour mix, but I don't make sour mix because essentially it's just lemon, lime, and sugar together. But then you can't play with the ratios. You're stuck with whatever the ratio of the mix was. So I prefer to just use lemon and simple syrup. All right, shake it up, strain it, and garnish with an apple slice.
Okay, so here it is, our improved Appletini with apple Eau-de-Vie or apple unaged brandy. Cheers. Oh, wow. Now you can really taste the apples. Oh, that is phenomenal. I mean, just bringing it up to my nose, wonderful apple cider flavor, just very fresh. This does not taste artificial in any way. I mean, we have homemade sour apple liqueur with fresh apples, but it still kind of has that candy, even though we use fresh ingredients, still kind of has that candy quality with the citric acid and everything. But you pair that with the apple brandy or Eau-de-Vie or unaged brandy, it really accentuates fresh apples. Wow. That is just like sipping on apple cider with like a tinge of alcohol. You don't really taste the alcohol. Oh, wow. That's freaking incredible. That is probably the best apple cocktail I have ever had. Wow. So I highly recommend this, guys. If you like apple cocktails, absolutely give this a try. Whether you're using a homemade sour apple liqueur, whether you got the artificial sour apple pucker stuff, that's fine. You can use an apple brandy for this. It might taste slightly different. It might taste better. You might prefer it. It will kind of skew the color a little bit because aged spirits are darker. But if you can find a unaged apple brandy, then definitely get a bottle and make this cocktail. Check out SFR Distillery. I don't think they make the apple Eau-de-Vie. I don't think it's a standard product of theirs. Hopefully they bring it back because it's really good. But in any case, guys, hope you enjoy that. If you want to see my recipe for the sour apple liqueur, check out this video. If you want to see a bunch of other apple cocktails, we've got a whole playlist. Check out this playlist right here. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.